Hello, good evening. It is Monday, the 25th of January 2021, and I hope you don't mind, but I want to share a little bit of my story with you. So, a little while ago, I was experiencing really low mood. I'd returned from living quite an expanded lifestyle, having spent 6 months in France pet sitting. Met some lovely cats and dogs and their owners, and the owners went away on their holiday, and we were left looking after their pets, and I've had some amazing experiences, amazing. So then I returned home November 2019, and I ended up with no home of my own and no financial backup, and found myself living with my elderly parents, facing the prospect of having to go back to 9 to 5 slavery trade, as I affectionately call it. And this was a prospect I certainly wasn't willing to have to endure, and I wasn't going to hurry it back into my life, to say the least. The thought of it was really getting me down. Talk about enthusiasm. I opened the door and it had gone. It ran off over the hills and far away, never to be seen again. So I'd been in this situation before, and there was seemed no end to it. I was forever working for somebody else, being told what to do, when to do, how to do it, and how long it should take. Time limits, targets, pressure, stress. Who wants it? Who wants it? And never getting just above broke, which is a synonym for job. I had a job, yeah, so I was always just above broke and never getting anywhere, because that's the way the system's set up. Maybe you've experienced this, or are experiencing, or you've got friends and family that do, and I certainly empathise with that, because it's not a place most of us like to be. So then lockdown happened, everything went on to hold. I was watching and waiting. Going out to work was no longer an option, because there weren't any jobs, and because I was shielding elderly people, I couldn't actually go out much anyway, let alone mix in a workplace where there might be lots of people. That just wasn't on. So in a way, I was rejoicing, because I didn't have that option anymore. But I had to decide, what on earth was I going to do? What was I going to do with no money coming in? And the prospect of not having anywhere to live when the inevitable happened. So maybe Lady Luck was on my side, because I kept putting out there, what next? What next for me? What can you bring me? Bring me some opportunities. Let's see where I can go. And I was introduced to this fantastic little handheld medical device that's literally catapulted me into a different direction altogether, one that I never thought I would ever go in. But here I am. And this little device has got the potential to change everybody's life for the better. Not just mine, not just yours, but everybody, for those that care to have a look. So it's something available to everyone. Keep in your own home. Imagine that, a medical device you can have at home. When you're in pain, when you've got a chronic condition you're dealing with, when you're perhaps a little bit depressed. Amazing tool. And the business opportunity there as well is exponential in a world that's about to explode. The future of medicine. Wow, I'm so glad to be a part of it. It's a huge step forward, being able to take control of our health and our well-being, and that of our loved ones and our families. So yeah, I'm in a completely different space now. I don't have to go to work for somebody else and do the 9 to 5. I'm building my own team, the comfort of my own home. I have more energy, more spark, more enthusiasm. I sleep better. My emotional and mental health hugely improved, and even my eyesight is getting better. In some ways, I can't wait to go back to the optician to see just see what's going on there, because I definitely feel a difference, and I'm firing on all cylinders. My bank account is growing, and I have so much fun connecting, communicating, engaging, and learning with people all over the place, making new friends in so many different areas, and I'm just loving it. Testimonials I'm hearing are just incredible, and I'm seeing the results. So it's not as if it's heard it all before. I'm seeing it all. I can assure you there's big changes there. So I'm on the road to improving my life. Would you like to join me? Give me a shout. Either pick up the phone or send me a little message. You want to know more? Regular Zoom meetings, and I just can't wait to share it all with you, because this is going to be it, guys. For the future of our health. We perhaps won't have to rely so heavily on a service that is already buckling. If we can do it for ourselves, how fab is that? Does it get any better than that? So I'd love to hear from you. Do get in touch. Speak soon.